Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, thank to God, we pray to Allah because by it is His grace that we can still complete the introduction to linguistic course assignment. Salawat and greetings, don't forget. And we also send to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who I respect, Mr. Dr. Kaharuddin S.I.P. M.hum, as a lecturer, Introduction to Linguistic course, and what I am proud of my friends from Group 6. In this, we have 5 questions. The first question is, after reading the definition of phonetics from two distinct sources, what is phonetics? Define it using your own words. Itu Jita?
Thanks, moderator, for the opportunity. I will explain my answer for number 1. Phonetics as the study of sound, the human ability to make and hear sound, and how they are used in daily life. Phonetics is a sound used by humans to represent meaning or understand something about sound. Thank you.
Okay, the next.
Okay, thank you, moderator. In my opinion, after reading, it can be concluded phonetics is a branch of linguistics that deals with human speech organ, the speech sound, as well as speech production, and can be defined. Oh, okay, thank you.
Okay, the next. Khair, Amin.
Thank you, moderator. I think phonetics is a field of science that studies the sound produced by humans and how the sound process can be tools without seeing the meaning of the sound. Thank you.
Okay, and my answer for question number 1 is phonetics is a branch of science in linguistics that studies of investigates the sound of linguistics produced by human. I think that's for me. The next question is number 2. Phonetic studies about speech organ, speech sound, and the production of a speech sound. What does it mean? Explain your answer. Okay, guys. Please answer the question.
Speech organs, speech sound, and audible speech production are basic components of phonetics. What I understand about speech organs are human organs that refer to when speaking, which are produced by the flow of air from the lungs to the mouth to communication messages. Speech sound are about what we hear, not what letters are used to spell words. And production of audible speech, what I understand about this, that is, when a person wants to speak, he must move his lips. Thank you.
Okay, anyone, please express your opinion.
I think the answer of number 2 is in phonetics, we will study 3 topics, namely speech organs, speech sounds, and the production of speech sound. Speech organs are the organs in human's body that work in creating a sound. The organs include lips, teeth, alveolar ridge, hand palate, velum, glottis, and various parts of tongue. Second, speech sounds. is the sound that has been successfully created by speech organs and can stimulate the sense of hearing. And third, the production of speech sounds is about how a sound can be created, how air flows to lungs, then goes to glottis in larynx, then modified by vocal tract and vocal apparatus into different qualities of sounds. Thank you.
Okay, any more?
As moderator, let me explain my answer for number 2. Okay. There are three concepts studied in phonetics, namely speech organs, speech sound, and speech production. First, we learn about speech organ. When speaking, we produce sound by flowing air from the lung to the mouth. To vary the speech sound's quality, we need articulation that is produce sound. And the second, speech sound. Speech sound are a set of distinct sounds that are produced when people speak a particular language. And the last, the production of speech sounds indicate the process of making speech sounds by using articulator, which is flowing the air from either by the lung, the gas, the glottis in the larynx, then modified by the vocal tract vowels. Thank you.
Okay, and my answer for the question of number 2, Phonetics studies how the sound of language released, also studies the working producer of human organs, especially those that communicate with the use of language. Okay, the next question is number 3. How is the part of segmental sound? What is consonant and how are consonant sound produced in terms of place and manner of articulation? Explain your answer. Okay, guys, please express your opinion or your answer.
Okay, my answer is after reading about the consonants, there are several things that I understand about the meaning of consonant and how they sound according to place and articulation. Consonants are things that can help us production English sounds naturally. The place of articulation itself is a specific location where two organs work together to produce a consonant sound. Thank you.
Okay, the next.
Thanks, moderator, for the opportunity. Let me explain my answer for number 3. Consonant sound is focused and describing how to production of the segmental sound, place of articulation as the specific location in the mouth in which two speech organs work together in producing consonant sound. In terms of place of articulation, consonant sound in American English can be classified into 9 sounds, which could easily be remembered by using the following acronym: Wila dapat Hafekloa. For example, the tongue and the teeth come together in forming dental sound. Manner or articulation describe two things. The first, how the different organs speak, interact to another in producing consonant sound. And the second, how the airflow is obstacle to affect the production of consonant sound. Thank you.
Okay, the next. Ummul Khair Amin, please express your answer.
Thank you for the opportunity. As far as I know, in the term of place, consonant sound in American English can be classified into 9 sounds, namely bilabial sounds, labiodental sounds, dental sounds, alveolar sounds, paladal sounds, palado-alveolar sounds, velar sounds, glottal sound, and labio-velar sounds. In the term of manner, consonant can be classified into six sounds, namely stop or plosives, fricatives, affricatives, nasals, laterals, and thank you.
Okay, and now my answer for the question is a consonant is a sound produced by moving it outward with an obstacle. In this case, what is the it mean by obstacle is the obstruction of air to escape by a movement of change in the position of articulator. I think that's all. The next, for question number 4, vowel is one of segmental sound. What is the vowel and how are vowel sound produced in terms of manner and place of articulation? Explain your answer. Okay, guys, please express your answer. Time's yours.
Thanks, moderator, for the opportunity. Let me explain my number 4 for the answer. Vowel sound is the second segmental sound by use native speaker. The place of articulation here refers to what speak organ required to produce sound. William Jason, 2015, is of the opinion that the prediction of vowel sound in English involve 5 main parameters, namely openness of the mouth, tongue elevation, position of tongue elevation, lips shape, and length of vocalization. Thank you.
Okay, the next.
Thank you, moderator. My answer of number 4, the place of articulation here refers to what speech organs are required to produce vowel sounds, which only consist on the mouth, the tongue, and the lips. On the other hand, manner of articulation here refers to how the speech organs are function vowel sounds in terms of height, broadness, as well as rounding. The production of vowel sound in English involves 5 main parameters, namely opens of the mouth, tongue elevation, position of tongue elevation, lip shapes, and duration of vocalization. Thank you.
Okay, the next, Fedra Mentari. Time's yours.
Okay, thank you, moderator. My answer is what I know about vowel. Vowel is a segmental sound where the meaning of this vowel itself is a sound in the mouth with an open vocal cord, so that no air pressure courage above the glottis. The place of articulation of this vowel itself refers to the speech organ to produce sound, and this is indispensable, including referring to the mouth, tongue, and lips. Meanwhile, in the articulation method, it is explained that how to produce high vocal sound referring to the organs. Thank you.
Okay, and my answer for the question number 4, vowel in phonetics are sound is spoken language characterized by open vocal cords so that no air pressure collects above the glottis. Vowel contracts with consonant characterized by the closure of one or more points of articulation along the vocal tract. The last question is number 5. Another sound another sound which is found in human language in suprasegmental zone. What is suprasegmental sound? Explain your answer by describing the kinds of sounds. Okay, guys, please express your answer for this question.
Okay, I will answer the last question. My answer is suprasegmental sound is something that accompanies phonemes, namely in the form of tone, stress, and intonation. These are also known as secondary phonemes. The articulation learning material puts more emphasis on segmental sounds. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. The next.
Thank you, moderator. According to me, suprasegmental sounds is referred to a speech features such as stress, pitch, or word point that accompanies or is added above consonants and vowels. This feature is not limited to single sounds, but often extends to syllables, words, or passes. There are three kinds of suprasegmental sounds. They are word stress, intonation, and juncture. Word stress is a certain emphasis given to a unit of pronunciation, syllable, in individual words, not in passages or sentence. Intonation is also used to emphasize new information in an utterance which mainly function to express emotion or attitudes. Juncture is a transition from one segmental phoneme to other phoneme. Thank you.
Okay, the next.
I will explain my answer for the last number. Suprasegmental sound is referred to aspect of pronunciation that go beyond the production of individuals, namely stress, intonation, and juncture. First, we know about stress. Word stress is a certain emphasis given to unit of pronunciation in individual term of phrase or sentence. Each word has its own stress, which is put on syllable of the word. And the second, intonation. A language in the world have their own intonation, including English. Intonation is emphasize new information in a utterance which mainly function to express emotion or attitude. And the last we know about Chantur. In this section is focused on the last problem that is recognizing clear-cut borderlines between word in connected speech, which is also known as Juntur. In connected speeches, it's essential to know which segment of phrase function to keep utterance apart for the sake of conveying a clear meaning in oral communication with our introducer. Thank you.
Okay. And now, my answer for the question number 5. Suprasegmental is something that accompanies the phoneme, which can be in the form of sound that sound preserve intonation, pitch, and sound vibration that indicate certain emotion. Suprasegmental is the element that accompanies and evades the sound of language and not the true sound. Okay, I think that's all. And this is the last question. Okay. I think this question is finished. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.